So guys, the true copies of Nnamdi Kanu's release has finally been brought out by Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Aloy Ejimakor. Welcome to this YouTube channel. In case you are new to this YouTube channel, kindly hit the subscribe bell below because in this channel, I bring you everything that's trending and everything you need to know regarding Nnamdi Kanu. So before proceeding into the true copies that was posted by Aloy Ejimakor, Sowore was on another march for the mobilization of the 20th October protests, which will be happening in solidarity for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. And I'm going to be briefly playing today's session in which Sowore went out again in mobilization for Nnamdi Kanu, and I must commend Sowore for his efforts in making sure that Nnamdi Kanu is free. In the past few days, Sowore has committed his time in making sure that he goes around Abuja, sensitizing people about the upcoming protests, and he has told everyone, look, on the 20th of October, you have to come out in solidarity for the release of Nnamdi Kanu because Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer. Well, in today's session, there are a total of 3 videos I'll be displaying here for you guys to watch. I'll play the 3 videos simultaneously for you guys to watch, and after watching these 3 videos, we are going to be heading straight to the true copies of Nnamdi Kanu's release that was posted by Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Aloy Ejimakor. Stay put and watch these 3 videos as they roll out because we are going to be heading straight to the true copies immediately after the 3rd video.
Important message to you this morning regarding our dear brother, the alpha male himself, Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. On that note, I'll turn over to Mr. Sowore. Thank you.
Let me greet everybody in the digital way of greeting Ndebo. Cha 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 Igbo kwenu. Cha 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 Igbo kwenu. Question. That's the digital way. We are here not to waste your time because we don't have time anymore. We have actually run out of time, but they are lucky we have not run out of patience yet. We are here to give you the good news that Nnamdi Kanu might be on his way to freedom. But we have one more step to take. You know, those of you who are Christians, you know the wall of Jericho. When it was about to fall, there was a command that we must march around it. And that is what we are doing on October 20th. That wall of Jericho that has been keeping our brother away from freedom, we want to take it down. Amen. By marching on Aso Rock Villa on Monday next week. We have decided that nothing will stop us on that day. And what we are doing today is a mobilization and awareness and conscientization for that day. And we are here to plead with you to come with us. We are here to plead with you to take a break on Monday, even for a few hours, to join us so that we can have the mass movement. It is what Bob Marley calls Exodus,
Exodus.
Yes, movement of the people. Exodus, movement of the people. So this time, this is the last lap to the promised land. That is why we are here. We are not here to eat, drink, or dance. We are here to ask for just one thing. The hashtag is MNK October 20. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu now.
Salam. This is from the National Association of Northern Nigerian Youths to His Excellency President Bola Tinubu concerning Chief Nnamdi Kanu. From the north, we are saying, set Nnamdi Kanu free. Let Nnamdi Kanu be pardoned. If Boko Haram will be pardoned, kidnappers who have been giving people sleepless nights, terrorists who have been terrorizing a lot of people in different parts of Nigeria will be pardoned. why can't you pardon Nnamdi Kanu? This is our request. This is our plea from the North. Your Excellency, President Bola Tinubu, we believe you can do it. You are our president. We voted for you, and we believe you can do this for us. Free Nnamdi Kanu. Let there be justice in Nigeria.
Lots of justice all over the world. You see this proposed protest for the immediate release of Nnamdi Kanu. It's timeless. The time is now. And I encourage every citizen of this country to participate in this particular protest. I encourage every citizen, every indigene, every believer of Igbo cause to do what? To participate in this particular protest if it is convenient for you. Now, I say this because we have waited. We had hope that the Nigerian government is going to be fair with the trial of this man. But it's obvious our faith seems not to be coming true. And there is no other way better than this particular protest to bring it to the attention of the Nigerian government that we are watching, we are listening, and we are seeing. And it seems the justice expected in this matter seems not to be coming very soon. Now, you can see what is actually playing out. You can see how the president of this country has been granting amnesty to the convicted, set of people. You are granting an amnesty to people, granting pardon to people who have been tried, convicted, and serving their terms of imprisonment. But somebody whom the government cannot provide good evidence is languishing in jail, and the East is deteriorating. Now, I listened to comment of people, speaking and condemning the actions of the former vice president, Atiku Abubakar, who spoke out, who supports this particular protest, saying that he is playing politics with it. And why hasn't he spoken all along? Why now? Now, let me say this. A lot of people believe that Nigerian government was going to be fair with the trial, and that is why we gave them what? Benefit of doubt. So it doesn't matter whether somebody who didn't speak in the past is speaking now. What matters is that we are all bringing our support. People are speaking from different angles that they don't see justification in the continuous detention of this man. And I want to review one secret that a lot of people don't know. Treason, murder, any of these capital offenses are available if good reasons are given on special circumstances. And health ground is one of the special circumstances wherein somebody facing this kind of trial could be admitted to bail if sufficient evidence is given that the custodian center does not have what? Medical fitness, medical equipment to take care of that illness. Nnamdi Kanu has spoken. The medical evidence available shows that the health condition of this man is deteriorating. Why still keeping him in detention? Let me say this. The worst will happen in the East if eventually this man dies in the prison. We have suffered enough, and the Igbo should rise up and speak against this impunity. Now, I listened and I saw the comment made by the presidential aide condemning Showore, saying that he is anarchist, that he is lawless. Let me say this. In a state where there is no respect for rule of law, where there is no respect for order of the courts, what that state expects is anarchy. And anarchy is a state of lawlessness. If you don't obey the rule of law, you are giving room for what? For anarchy. You are giving room for rebellion. And that is what is expected of Nigerians whenever the government violates or flouts the order of the court or refuses to obey the rule of law. I encourage every citizen of this country to do what? To participate in this particular protest. So that Nigerian government will know that we are not actually blind. We are only giving the benefit of doubt, believing that justice will be done. But when we perceive and see that justice in this matter is being truncated, is being politicized, then we, the citizens of the country, we have no other option than to do what? To ventilate our grievances through other channels. Share this video to get to the appropriate authority so that they will know that we are actually planning and we are going to participate in this particular protest.
So guys, just like I told you earlier in this video, that I'll be bringing you the true certified copies of Nnamdi Kanu's release by the courts. Now here it is, and I'm going to be reading this in details. But before then, Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer. Why do we say this? The Federal High Court in Kenya vindicated Nnamdi Kanu, stating that Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer. If the root of Nnamdi Kanu's detention can say that Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer, then who are you in Nigeria to try him? Who are you in Nigeria to try him? Because even the UN Working Group have said that Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer. That Nigeria violated international laws. So why is Nigeria still trying him? Why is Nigeria still trying him? And now Aloy Ejimakor, who is Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, posted the certified true copies of a court order in this very country. And Omotosho is here disobeying court orders. This is anarchy. Yes. Well, let's head straight to that very court order posted by Aloy Ejimakor displaying the true copies of Nnamdi Kanu's release. And I urge you to follow me as I read this. Now the header is, in the Federal High Court of Nigeria, in the Umuahia Judicial Division, holding at Umuahia. Let's get straight to the judgments. Judgment order. Upon this suit, coming up for judgment before the Honorable Court today with the following relief. 1. A declaration that the arrest of the applicants in Kenya by the respondent agents without due process of law is arbitrary. Now you can imagine, the court in Umuahia said that Nnamdi Kanu's arrest is arbitrary. But why is Nnamdi Kanu facing trial? Why is he still facing trial if a court in this very country has declared his arrest arbitrary? Why? Let's continue. And the respondents enforced disappearance of the applicants for 8 days, and their refusal to produce the applicants before a Kenyan court for the purpose of applicants' extradition is illegal, unlawful, unconstitutional, and amounts to infringements of the applicant's fundamental rights against arbitrary arrests, to his personal liberty, and to fair hearing as enshrined and guaranteed under the pertinent provision of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Charter. 2. A declaration that the detention of the applicants in a non-official secret facility in Kenya and the torture of the applicant in Kenya by the respondent agents is illegal, unlawful, unconstitutional, and amounts to infringements of the applicant's fundamental rights against unlawful detention, torture, and to fair hearing as enshrined and guaranteed under the pertinent provision of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Charter. And finally, these honorable courts hereby ordered as follows. Listen very carefully. 1. I declare that the manner of arrests and detention of the applicant in Kenya, his continued detention in Abuja, his subjection to physical and mental trauma by the respondents, the inhuman and degrading treatments meted out to the applicants amounts to a brazen violation of the applicant's fundamental rights to dignity of his person and threats to life under Section 34 of 1 of A of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. You can imagine what the court ordered. That Nnamdi Kanu is innocent, that Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer, that his fundamental rights was being abused. That means Nnamdi Kanu is facing an illegal trial that shouldn't even hold in the first place. This is the country we find ourselves in. At this point, dear brothers and sisters, I urge you guys to hit the subscribe button below, because in this channel, I bring you everything that's trending and everything you need to know regarding this Nnamdi Kanu's case. And I hope to see you in my next video updates. But for now, bye.